Oh my god, look at that. Chinese players in a European lobby. I wonder how they got there. Anyway, what you are watching is me use a damage glitch in the dark zone. Look how quick I kill this guy. Boom, dead. I have literally like 0 armor, I have 0 medkits, and I think I hit him for like 400k to the head with an EB in PvP. So yes, from the perspective of the players who I was fighting against in this session, I was cheating, absolutely. So they've uploaded a video, I think for Ubisoft, and they slowed down the footage here because they simply can't comprehend how it's possible for me to do the damage. Look at the chunk damage on Nerd All. Dung, 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 dead. Like 5 shots and he's dead. Those are body shots. Actually, no, I think I hit 2 headshots on him and then I hit bodies on him. Yeah. So, I discovered a damage glitch, guys. There is a damage glitch available, well, in the dark zone 100% for sure, and potentially even possible in the light zone, although we haven't tested that. So, I was playing a session. As you can see right there, we are on a rank 58. And I think it was about rank 40 or something like that. I discovered that I was dealing some damage numbers that didn't quite make any sense. I have the footage, my perspective, and you're going to see that right after this unedited clip. This is straight ripped from this guy's channel. The link will be down in the description for you guys to check it out yourself and cross-compare anything like that. That's absolutely fine. I have nothing to hide at all. I told you guys before, I'm unexposable, yet someone has attempted it. So I have to, you know, defend myself before people start thinking things. So I wanted to bring you this video in a different form. Obviously I wasn't going to use footage, I wasn't aware of it at the time. I wanted to bring you zoomed in footage of me dealing these stupid damage numbers so that you guys could be aware that there is something going around. Potentially people could trigger it at will, and well, at that point it becomes exploitable. Anyway, soon up, the clip is coming, and they're going to show them fighting from above me and Trig, and you'll see that I melt the guy instantly. This was the first moment at which I discovered that something was wrong. It must have started just before that. You know, sometimes you kill people quickly, you don't think about it. Right here, I melt him, absolutely destroy him. That is when I noticed. I hit him all bodies, and I hit him for about 265k crit 5 times in a row. You'll see the chunk damage coming soon. Yeah, it's when he starts running. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 6, 7 shots and he's dead. But those are body shots. Makes no sense whatsoever. I should not be dealing that damage. The thing is, I thought I'd hit headshots there for a moment. They don't stand a chance. I'm hitting 130k white body shots. I'm hitting like 500k body or crit headshots. It's ridiculous. Shouldn't be happening. Afterwards, on the latter part of this clip, they will show some text chat from me. This was after I had reviewed the footage that you are about to see, and I came out into the dark zone as a matter of courtesy to let them know that something there was wrong and that, well, the second half of that fight was totally unfair. Now, of course, upon discovering the damage glitch, I wasn't about to go and die and give it up, right? I wanted to find out why it was happening. For science. I mean, if you discover something that is inherently broken with the game, I feel it's my responsibility to test and find out what went wrong. That way we can report it and hopefully it can get fixed before other parties, especially certain parties, start using it and abusing it. After this, later on that night, we did spend about 3-4 hours testing. We ended up just having a whole bot multi-group in the checkpoint right here, just testing shit, having a bit of fun, trying to figure out what it was, and we might have it nailed down to a few combinations of things that can be done in order to trigger it, but I'm pretty certain that it requires certain things from the enemy as well as yourself, hence why it happened with these guys and not again with anybody else. Now the question is, for the amount of time that we put in this game, why have we only just found it out? And you know what I think it is? I think it comes from the maintenance. Because, I'm sorry, I don't believe that that all of us, or anyone who's playing PvP and hasn't discovered this, why hasn't it been released yet? Does anybody else even know about it? Is it possible that we're the first to discover it? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I don't believe that. So very soon it's going to be my clip. Of course, you can see right here in the text chat if you haven't been reading, I'm being very transparent with these guys. I did not have to do that. If I was cheating on purpose, I wouldn't have come out and tried to claim any innocence. I would have very easily just disappeared out and gone about my way to find my next victim. But no, I came out, I told them, not a cheat, but there was a broken bug in this session. I do feel sorry for these guys. So yeah, here we go with my clip. Oh, damage glitch, what the fuck's going on? I'm hitting 420 to the body. Yeah, apologies for the audio here, by the way. My headset had run out of battery, so I was playing out of my monitor speaker. So you're not going to get some of the audio, or very quietly the audio from my teammates in Discord. I was also muted, so I've got a damage glitch. I'm telling these guys damage glitch, and they're not even responding. I'm like, why aren't you responding? I've got a fucking damage glitch. I'm hitting for 360. What? 5 mil? I'm losing my mind at this point. No. I'm losing my mind. I don't know what's going on at this point. It's crazy.
Is it glass cannon?
So I checked for their builds because I'm thinking it has to be glass cannon. Something's wrong here. I wish, if only I was actually recording the beginning of this. I mean, you'd think I'd be recording a rank 50 manhunt, but sometimes I just don't. Trig. I was muted this whole time. I have damage glitch. I don't know. I'm hitting stupid numbers. I was hitting like 260 to the body. Look at that! What the fuck is going on?
This is what I was doing before I don't know how, what tricks is.
What the fuck is this? What? I'm hitting 320k to the body. I'm hitting 140k white headshot, white body shots. Now, I just want to stop things there for a quick moment. At this point, a couple new players had turned up, and so I went to shoot them because, you know, that's what happens, right? Players come along, you shoot them. But my damage numbers didn't seem drastically off what they normally would be. In fact, they were not my normal numbers. They were in sync and shield, or I don't think the shield because I was in cover. And so it's clear that it's not a damage glitch on my part, but more of a damage debuff on certain enemies. Due to the testing that we conducted later on, some enemies you will deal high damage against and others you will not, or not as much. So let's continue with it, and so you can see for yourself.
Something to do with my activity, I'm telling you now.
Ah! I can't die. I'm gonna die here, man. I'm running back. I don't want to die with this buff. I got no headset. I can't really hear you. I can't hear anybody, bro. Like, not properly. I have a little bit recorded, but I was hitting like 470, 550k, 570k. No, they had no glass cannon. I'm hitting 150k white body shots. They call me! Oh my god! 450. What? 450 red headshot with a foul. You can see it, right? I got more damage! I got more! It's in sync. It has to be in sync. Yeah, it's in sync. Trees, the guy behind us. So I go to push a guy here with effectively no armor, no medkits, a shield just about to come back, and I'm hitting like 400k headshots with an EB. Like, and this is the footage that you're seeing from their perspective.
Oh my god, this is a joke.
Of course they're gonna think I'm cheating. I am effectively cheating, but it's not my fault. I mean, I suppose I could have stopped shooting them. I could have stopped shooting them, but I didn't because I'm trying to keep it going so that maybe I can find a theme, a little something, so that I can figure out what's going on. And at this point, I figured if my headset's on with a little bit of charge, I need to fucking hear properly here. So I plug in my headset, and the audio should be okay from now on.
Within 5 meters of you, but you're doing that damage from range, so I can rule that out.
Okay, I can actually hear you guys now.
Okay, then it has something to do with firewall. It's stacking on itself.
Potentially.
That means, it might be because the firewall.
Sniped.
Wow,
To the body.
it looked like it was to the body, but it might have been a head.
And then he missed.
My damage is the same now.
Okay, so it's normal.
Damage is normal now.
No, it was alternating between damage gauge and normal, like before.
It's the firewall. I can
Probably is
test this
intimidate.
right now when you guys
It's
respawn,
something to do
I
with
can
me,
find it.
yeah. My intimidate's
fine.
increasing your buff, giving you more damage somehow.
Move, wait for the move
No.
back.
It can't be that.
Can
Can't
it?
get
I'm
you.
stuck.
Getting a separate.
I'm stuck.
Two taps.
I'm gonna try something.
Didn't see him push.
Yeah, it's something to do with my intimidate.
It's also the firewall.
Because
I have footage of the damage going up after certain actions. I thought it was my shield and in sync because I kept I whip out shield to shoot a bit. I'm literally hitting like 450k, 500k headshots, anywhere from 300 to 500, all crits in a row.
I mean, I've hit that much of a.
I
but
was
that
using
one
Eagle
was a
Bearer,
bunch of
and that happened to
shit.
me. And he was using intimidate.
Here, let me get my phone.
So the same scenarios. What's happening now?
No, it was all So it was all my damage went up. Sorry, I still haven't made the bot. Dagerex, oh my god. So here is the next recording. Of course, these guys were still here. We're kind of just like, this is after the chat part on their POV. And of course, our friend Desi joined. And so, like, they want to leave and...
That's what we were doing a lot as well. We were staggering people a lot as well.
We're still trying to discuss, trying to figure out what's going on. I just want to show you this clip because he clipped the bit where I turned on him and shat on him as evidence of damage glitch. However, at this point, it isn't activated. It's all been reset. There is no more glitch. Everything is as normal. I got to show you guys that we were legitimately shitting on these people for the good 40-50 kills before things started to go a bit wonky, you know? It wasn't my fault, like something had happened, it triggered it.
When I went down and your numbers dropped, it's the same as what happened to us when he left me group for me to test the damage on him when I killed Thrat and I lost all of my damage.
So this is the bit where he shoots me in the back and I turn on him. Normal damage numbers, he just gets turned and railed all heads, there's nothing dodgy there, this is normal gameplay. They're just, you know, I think I die here. Oh, I don't! I do! Yeah.
Away from Trig.
And here's one final clip where you can see Trig hitting 300k with, what is it, like 4-5 blue with a FAMAS. I mean, there are a lot of buffs going on, but like, I don't think you're meant to be hitting them numbers.
It's going up from 195.
And the moment that a teammate leaves the group, the damage goes.
Who's Meta Noob? Is it Daja?
Gone. So that's as much as what I want to show you guys. Yeah.
Okay, tell him to walk away from you.
It's got to get fixed before people start figuring out. I know potentially this video could be a problem, but I'm sorry, I'm not going to have someone call me a cheater. I told you guys I'm unexposable, and this is me protecting my own interest here more than the game's. Sorry, that's how it is. That's going to be the end of the video. In a bit, people. In a bit.